Dude, they're on left side over there. Okay, these guys do kind of look like Jimmy's. There's dead people there. They kill team.
What the fuck am I stuck on?
Opening. You can come to me for restore. Restore top. You're locked out, you're locked out, you're locked out.
Killed the clerk, dead, clerk, dead. Okay. That was interesting. Hey Todd, you're a little tanky there.
What is up, guys? So, multiclassing is back out, and as I'm sure a lot of you are starting to discover, there are a lot, and I do mean a lot, of very, very good build combinations, some would even argue broken build combinations that you can do. And I'm here to show you what I think is genuinely one of, if not the best possible build you can do in this game for trios. Just gonna add that in, for trios, because a lot of people ask me, oh, does it work for solos? No, this is a trios build. Could work for duos, mostly trios. So, to start off with, our base is going to be Fighter. And I will say you can do this on Barbarian, you can do this on Bard, you can do this on Cleric, arguably, if you want to. You can do this on a lot of different classes. I like Fighter the best because Fighter has some of the best armor choices that I feel. You know, Dark Plate, Hound Skull, Golden Plate, Pants, all of these. If you were to play this on a different class, what you'd have to do is just run Demon Armor if you wanted to run the same pieces of gear. But with that being said, let's get right into the perks and skills. So, to start off with, there are a lot of things you can run here. I'll go over the mandatory ones first. Blood Pact. This is Demon Form. If you don't know what this is the Warlock skill that lets you turn into a demon. You get 50 health, 30 armor, 30 MR, and then, you know, you can get +1 all if you have Darkness Shards, which follows up to our first skill that we're using, Soul Collector. Soul Collector is our way of getting Darkness Shards. This allows us to run the +5 all in in Demon Form. Very, very strong. The +5 all, it might not sound very like crazy at first, but it's Dex, it's movement speed, it's MR, it's buff duration, it's Fizz power, health, it's everything. It's really, really good. There are some options to drop this, however, I like it quite a bit. Overall, I definitely don't want to drop this. I've considered it, probably won't. I'll probably stick with this no matter what. Then moving on, our next skill that we're using is Blow of Corruption. Truthfully speaking, there are a lot of things you can run here. However, most things you're going to run aren't going to get a ton of value. You can run things like Sprint, but the biggest problem is you can't use any of these skills in Demon Form. You have to use them and then turn into a demon. So all of the skills that you would want to use, like Sprint, for example, loses a lot of value. Because the thing is, when you turn into Demon Form, you know, it takes that, like, second to two to turn into it. So you would have to pop Sprint, then turn into Demon Form, and then you're, like, you know, as you're sprinting at them, turning into a demon, you're losing value on it, or they're just going to run away. Same logic of Second Wind. Second Wind, you're going to have to pop it, turn into a demon, and if they look at you, they see your Second Winding turning into a demon, what are they going to do? They're going to run away. Or, one actual good use of it is, instead of popping it right away, you just, like, save it, like, later on in the fight, you pop out of Demon Form, use Second Wind, go back into it in the middle of the fight. However, the downside of this is, if you do go out of Demon Form, you will lose your Darkness Shards, so you lose your +5 all, so then when you go back into Demon Form, you're just a much weaker version. Otherwise, there are like a bunch of other skills you can maybe look at. However, I think Blow of Corruption is one of the best ones. It's anti-healing. If you fight other demons, which I have been fighting a ton today, or just healing comps in general, Blow of Corruption is fantastic. 80% anti-heal for 12 seconds. You can't really beat that. Moving on, the other perk that I believe is mandatory, Robust. It's just 15% max health. This is effectively, you know, this is physical damage reduction, this is magical damage reduction, this is the universal tank stat, HP. Can't go wrong here. And 15 max HP, as you see, I'm at 208. If I were to take this off, I would go to 184. So this is giving me quite a bit. Give me 24 HP. And that is just not something that is worth losing. And then whenever you turn to Demon Form, you know, it's still amplified. So really, really good this is. Other than that, these two perks over here are the ones that I believe are optional, I'm going to say, or more situational. Defense Mastery, without it, you do lose quite a bit of PDR, and PDR is the hardest thing to get in this build, just because, you know, unless you roll armor rating on every piece, which, to be fair, you could. I think Defense Mastery is just free stats yet again, even though it's only 4.6%, and even in this kit, I genuinely might drop it for something else, something like, you know, Anti-Magic, or Iron Will, or even Perseverance, or Berserker. I think Berserker is very good as well. But there are a lot of different things you could drop it for, potentially, here. However, I've been running Defense Mastery, and in most of my kits that aren't like a god kit that we're running like 50% PDR, I think this is very, very good. The last perk is Thorncoat. This is a druid perk. When melee attack, you return 5 true physical damage to the attacker. So every single time you get meleeed, you do 5 true phys damage back to the person that hit you. With a build this tanky and how many people are playing, like, melee characters, you're getting into a lot of melee fights. Almost all of my fights today have been melee. So Thorncoat just gets a ton of value with all these people hitting you. And, it's just a lot of free damage, basically. You could run something like I mentioned before, like, Berserker or Iron Will or anti-magic. However, there aren't a lot of casters playing right now because of everybody being able to use those perks. So people just haven't really cared to play caster. And overall, like, even outside of it, I'm still 33% MR here. When I go demon form, shield out with bard buffs, I'm still like 47% MR, and then with 270 HP. Like, I'm still plenty fine against magic damage. But other than that, that's, like I said, there are a lot of different things you can run. Like, you could run Iron Will, anti-magic if you run into a lot of casters. You can run Berserker for fizz damage. You could run Swift if you want to go faster, or all these other random things. Same with skills, like, Blood Pact or Blow of Corruption. These could be exchanged. You can run something else. Savage Roar and Warcry are both good options as well. A lot of different builds, but I think this area is probably the best fighter frontline build. Okay, I will say, this build and Demon Form in general, when playing it, there is one very, very large weakness that you could potentially run into. And I know a lot of people are going to like meme on me when I say this, because of what it is, but it is Famine. Famine is the biggest counter to this comp, and if you run into a mirror comp playing this, like, so let's say you're playing like Demon Fighter, Bard, Cleric, and you run into another Demon Fighter, Bard, Cleric, and they have Famine, you will lose almost 100% of the time. It is just too hard of a counter to you, and there's just not much you can do about it. Because the thing is, it's not even just your Cleric healing, then you can no longer heal from your Demon form, potions, Troll's Blood, all of those things no longer affect you while they're healing. And it's too big of a difference. And a lot of people are like, okay, well, it's like Famine. I mean, yeah, how often am I going to run into that? Truthfully speaking, right now, if you play HR trios, I'd say it's pretty likely that you will run into one. I mean, this is about to be one of the most run-named items because of how good it is and how effective it is right now in the current meta. But, yeah, other than that, some of the roles you want to go for, I'm just going for, like, kind of like armor rating, HP, action speed. I was going for Fizz Power as well. You see I'm wearing a bunch of, like, the plate pieces. I'll probably try to swap these out for Golden Gauntlets, just because these are, just more Dex and armor. Both are fine. If I get some really good ones, I might. If not, I'll probably keep these on. But other than that, armor, max health, nothing crazy. Buff duration is very good in this build as well, especially if you're running with a cleric that's running like the druid buffs, because most of the druid spells, because most of the druid heals are heals over time, so they get affected by buff duration, which is really, really good. But other than that, not a lot to talk about with the build. The gear, it's super versatile. You can wear kind of any tank gear you want. You can wear damage gear. You can wear a lot of different things. But yeah, I do think this build is probably the best tank build in the game. There's a few things that could be a bit stronger, but those almost always will require named items like Pulverizing Prayer, Weapon Mastery, Barbarian, which was really, really strong last multiclassing, or like Viol or Famine, those type of things. But not including named items, I think this is probably the strongest multiclassing build for trios in the game. Period. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the build guide. And right after this, I will throw in like 2 or 3 clips from fights for today. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Catch you guys later. Peace.
On that ledge. I don't know, but they're all 3 on that ledge.
Oh, lost my blow of corruption. I'm ass. There's so many demons. There's so many demons.
I can't hit a heal for shit. Todd, you're kind of alone over there. Me and
I'm
Paul are
fine.
stuck over here.
Can you guys deal with that one? I'm coming back.
I'm trying. It's kind of hard.
This one's one. This one will be very low. He should be really low.
He's healing. He's healing.
You beat me here, Todd?
Yep. Back up, Paula. Back up.
You gotta heal. You gotta heal.
Mending Grove, Mending Grove, Mending Grove, Mending Grove, Mending Grove.
Stepping in the tank. Paula's gonna die here.
Oh, like, get out the way, man.
Wait, there are guys out of heals. I'm getting good cleaves in here. I'm gonna kill their cleric. Watch you. You good?
Todd?
Yeah, come back.
I'm
Come
good.
back. Kill their cleric. Keep healing me.
Nice.
I only have Mending Groves.
It's
and
fine. Just use them.
Tanks.
Just use them. It's fine. One's dead. They're all dead. They're all dead.
Oh, dead.
Ah!
Holy fuck. What the fuck was that, bro?
I am God!
Bro, what the fuck
These
was
are-
that, man?
I am God!
Okay, I'm coming, Todd. I'm a bit behind.
You're good. He popped BSB. He's got ignited. This guy's gonna have like 1,000,000 magic damage.
Cameraman, don't have flying.
Yeah, I'm gonna here 1 second. I'm gonna pop my troll and get active. Oh, demon, back up, pushing. He's gonna close the door here.
Nail
Shut
went
the
back.
door.
Nail back.
Yeah, my blow up corruption's gonna wear out here. Unfortunate. He's like walking at me with the cinder. Alright, back up. I blocked him. We're kiting back for you, Apollo.
Yeah,
Alright.
bars looking at me. Wait, winning against the
Yeah.
bar.
Go on,
another
this
team,
guy
another team on me, another team on me, another team on me,
Okay.
another team on me.
But I'm cooking the cleric. I'm cooking the. I'm
Hey,
cooking the
they're coming
warlock
behind
now.
them. I have to pull back though. I was in
Okay.
closer. I'm coming from pipe.
What am I stuck on?
Mending
Yeah, they're
Grove.
getting third party, they're getting
Hold
third
there,
party.
Hold there, Todd. Hold
Yeah.
here. The Mending Grove is behind you.
Bard's dead.
There's someone on
I'm
me,
gonna
Todd.
come
It's
behind.
a druid or some shit.
Yeah, I'm fighting the front line. Push. You're good. Let's go. They're dead. 2 are dead.
I need help.
I'm on the cleric. Cleric died on the other team.
I have a wizard on me. I'm gonna die here probably.
Kill the barbarian. Kill the
I'm dead.
barbarian.
There's two are low. 2 are super low on me. 2 are super low on me.
Killed one.
All right, nice. Okay, push
Killed
you.
him.
Push you. Heal and res me.
All dead, I think. All dead, I think.
Okay, yeah, they're all
Mending
dead.
Grove.
Both teams dead. Alright, grab the resume.
Mending Grove, staying in the Grove. Yeah, I'm going for res in a second.
Nice, good shit.
Holy.
Can you kill this mob here, Paul?
Yeah, kill Cinder, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're all dead. Res.
Nice.
I'm right there. Let me get that cinder,
Holy
baby.
fuck.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
This is so much.
Damn. Hold on to it. When you are alive and well,
That was you, Rock.
I'm
You
gonna
shit on,
you can hold
bitch.
it.
Alright, I'm
Oh
here.
yeah, also Pasha, you're trolling, bro.
What?
Take this fucking cleric's helmets and equip it. Right here, come take this guy's helmet and equip it.
I need the camp. I need a campfire.
Alright, it's fine. Go ahead.
What is the helmet? What do you mean?
A cultist hood.
You were hard winning that?
Wait,
No,
he's on a
Rock.
war- yeah,
You
he's on a
were
warlock.
you
He's
were
on a warlock.
Rock. You were doing literally
And
0
Fucking
damage to me.
cultist hood.
Yeah, I can't play warlock though.
Dude, his kit's insane. Do you not have a warlock?
I do.
Like
have
Rock,
a-
I have some bad news,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
You
yeah,
were
yeah,
doing
roll-
0
actually,
damage to me.
so much, bro.
Way more.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Now that would
Not
actually
worth
take
it.
me like a whole entire
Hey,
day.
Dad, brother,
What's up?
you wanna clip this shit, bro?
Yeah, I'll take on. Am I gonna fit this shit?
On your back.
Yeah, but then I'd have to.